Hi everyone, welcome to CA 442 Media, Race, and Gender here in the library, 2 to 250, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. A little bit lesser of a video quality. I hope the sync doesn't fall out this time. But this is Media, Race, and Gender, one of the classes that I'm very much looking forward to teaching this semester, and it's nice because there's only the three of you in there. So it should be fun. For the course, we do have this required textbook, Gender, Race, and Class in Media, Edition 3. It's important to have Edition 3 because that's the ones we'll be talking about, those particular chapters. But in actuality, this class is a fun class. It's a fun class because we really, if you haven't done so yet, we get to tear apart the media. So it should be fun. Not even just tear apart the media. We get to look at how the media impacts. When I say tear apart the media, I mean tear apart your ability to just consume media. We're going to overcome any idea that the media is just entertainment in any possible way. So that'll be fun, I hope. We're going to talk about the media. We're going to talk about race. We're going to talk about gender. We're going to talk about class. We're going to talk about how those things intersect, how they work in opposition to one another, how those things influence the media, how the media influences those things. So it should be a fun semester. As you could tell, though, unfortunately, I'm recording this the next day after the video just watched, and so now things are not quite the same. I now have blood coming in. So if you've never seen anybody get a blood transfusion, there you go. I don't know, it's kind of weird, I guess, but I don't care. Now you've seen it. So if you've ever donated blood, thank you. You're helping me out. You help somebody, and somebody will help me. So yeah, so that's what's going on right now. But that's okay. I should still be improving, and hopefully things can get right on track. But in the meantime, again, I want to thank Professor Dries for helping me out here, and she's going to continue to help me by showing these videos and for facilitating some of the activities, including an activity that I'm going to have you do today after she goes over the syllabus. So I wanted to thank you very much for signing up for this class. It's nice to have 3 people in here. For a while we just had 2. Would have been a little bit more difficult, but the nice thing about having 3 is we can really focus on everyone's interests. So this course has been designed, even though the book seems awfully thick, and it is awfully thick, we're not going to read everything in here. We're instead going to, each of the 8 units starts with a introduction explanation of what that unit is about. We're going to read each one of those introductions as well as the first essay, sort of get a general glimpse of the whole entire semester early on. And then from there on, we're going to break down those 8 units individually, where you as the students will select the essays that you think are most interested in, and you'll lead the discussion because of that. We'll also have a major paper for the end of the semester that will involve you using both these sources as well as some other outside sources. So we'll be spending a couple of weeks in the middle of the semester workshopping your specific paper, so you won't have to do everything on your own. We will be sort of helping you dissect your own work as you get to write the paper. The goal then is to ensure that we use our class time so that each one of you can write a strong essay, as opposed to we're just going to go through all this stuff and then, by the way, an essay's due. Really, most of the work will hopefully end up funneling towards that essay at the end, and there's a lot of sort of sample little projects that we and assignments that I have broken up along the way, so that the essay, even though it seems like a huge project, and it is a big project, will be fairly easily digestible for you, and we'll be able to accomplish it pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting work here at the end, and I'd love for us to be able to take what we do in this class to the rest of the community, and if you know, maybe even beyond to some interesting undergraduate or even higher level conferences. I really, even though I don't know you, I already feel that we're going to be able to accomplish something great with this small class size. So that'll be fun. The important thing, though, is because there's only 3 of us, you need to be in class and you need to have done the reading. So prepare now the idea that you will be here, and prepare the idea that you will do the readings. It's a 400 level course, so a huge chunk of your grade will be based off the essay at the end and your reading and preparation for that. And you know, if the more you do to show that I don't have to get harsh with that, the better it will be for all of us, and then I won't have to get harsh. But you know, if you start not doing the readings, then we'll have to find alternative ways to ensure that you do the readings, and if those don't work, then we're going to start doing weekly, our daily quizzes, and the class will turn not fun very quickly. So instead of that, do the readings, come to class, and we'll have a lot of fun, and this should actually be, despite a 400 level course, I'm hoping your most enjoyable class this semester. So I wanted to thank you very much for your time. Again, I'm sorry I can't be there. After Professor Dries goes over the syllabus with you, she'll have a fun little activity that she's very familiar with. Her and I both have done this activity with the same professor, not at the same time, but very similar activity with him, and it's fun. But we're academics, so maybe we'll find it more fun than you do. But it should challenge your ideas already, and so hopefully you'll be able to complete that by the end of the day, and we'll be able to find a way to talk about it in some capacity on Friday. So thank you very much, and I look forward to meeting you soon. In the meantime, I'll pass it on to Professor Dries. Thank you very much, and hopefully, I don't think I'll need any more blood, but hopefully I'll be on the mend sooner rather than later, and I promise I'll get a haircut, and I'll shave, and I won't wear a Oscar the Grouch shirt or be in the hospital. All right, thanks.